left out where what I left off with Sasuke and Naruto passing out from Orochimaru's curse marks, or like incomplete curse marks coming into him. And I'm not talking about like the incomplete curse marks, kind of how Mizuki did, where he like died afterwards from getting it. No, it's like literally the ones without the actual curse. But yeah. So the whole thing with Sakura doing that, but I'm gonna say Sakura, instead of doing like regular traps, she did like earth style traps. Like actual earth style that if somebody activates it, like it would automatically activate. It'd do something. She still sets up that one trap that confuses them, but instead of like a log hitting them, I'm gonna say it is a spikes peer out the ground. But I'm gonna say to do with the sonic waves out of his hand cannons, shoots them away and stuff like that. And she's like, dang it. And stuff. And then the whole thing happens with battle, but what I'm gonna say, Sasuke wakes up with Naruto, doesn't have the curse mark activated, but Sasuke does, because he doesn't really have full control. But what Naruto was doing, whenever he was asleep, he was pretty much getting that energy under control and stuff like that. And I'm not sure if I gave him all of his chakra back. If you guys don't know this, I said that we sealed like almost all of his chakra whenever the full Nine Tails was sealed into him, because the seal was like rushed. I said something like that, but I don't think I gave him full back. I think I only gave him like 10% of his energy, which is like 10% of, you know, I said because also he did get Sage to chit chat, or he had like Hashirama's energy given to him, which Hashirama's energy was 50% of the Nine Tails and stuff like that. It was greater than actually Naruto and the Nine Tails, but so he's like Nine Tails 70% by now, and more energy coming. But this energy forces open the part of the seal, making him equal to the Nine Tails completely, with 60 more percent of his energy still inside and stuff like that. So yeah. So yeah, he wakes up, but his chakra feels weird to everybody, because it's like so warming and nice compared to Sasuke's chakra. And Sakura's thinking, didn't he get the chakra that Sasuke did? Why is Sasuke's chakra not mixed in with his, or like has two different chakra, but Naruto has like all the chakras combined, almost feeling like he has different chakra natures. And I'm gonna say that because he does have wood style, he does get earth style, of course, and he already had water style, so that's 4 elements except fire, which is weird because usually I don't use earth style. I guess I kicked out fire this time. But if you want me to give him to Donzo, that'll be another story. I'm about to like juice this dude up. Like, he about to have all these cells put in him. He'd be Cell Junior of everybody in Naruto. I can do that. I can give him everything. I can even give him all of it. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna give him all that, but yeah. But Naruto wakes up, And what his energy feels like is pretty much like Sage of Six Paths energy, where it was like all bright and stuff. And that's whenever he, I'm gonna say, walks up to a flower, picks it up, and picks it pretty much. And you see his energy going to a flower, with the flower spreading into a big one, shooting out just like paralyzation, like puff of and stuff. And that's whenever he says wind style, wind, wind, like wind push, pretty much, kind of just like a regular. No, using his like wind barrier, pushing that out with, I'm sorry, Ino Shikacho. Yeah, those guys getting knocked out from it. But I'm gonna say that Naruto seen them and picked them up and said that we'll take it from here, because I did accidentally knock them out. If you guys are wondering what that flower thing was, we've seen Madara do this flower thing, but I think it was like poisonous and like destroyed people's cells. But this one wasn't poisonous, so yeah. But he can do a poisonous one. But the thing is, Sasuke, whenever he felt this energy, he thought his energy made him like way higher, like godly levels. But whenever he felt Naruto's energy, it was like a true god. Which, if you think about it, all the tail beasts, except Shinkaku, because I think they really made Shinkaku really weak. But they pretty much did a Zabuza to him during the war. And if you guys don't understand that, how you know how Zabuza could be defeated by, what's his name, Kakashi. Whenever Kakashi was like high Jonin, apparently, but whenever he was way weaker and stuff like that. But whenever he fought him again, apparently he was so strong that he could pretty much match a whole bunch of other Jonin with them. Probably not as high as him, but as Kakashi, but like around his level. Because we only get introduced to a couple Jonin, but that doesn't mean there's other Jonin in the world that could pretty much be as strong as him. And stuff like that. And I'm pretty sure they kind of made Shikaku weak in the first Naruto. They had to like redo stuff in the beginning of Naruto. Anybody they brought back from there. Because Gaara's father also is one of them. Where apparently Gaara killed him as a kid. And whenever Gaara got Shikaku taken away, apparently he got stronger somehow. And apparently his father can match him toe to toe. But people say that's because the resurrection jutsu caused them to become stronger, because Madara also became stronger, I guess, but I don't think he was, because he never seen Madara in his prime, so I guess he like did a barely amped up Madara, like only a few percent and stuff like that. And we already know Madara can tame the Nine Tails like it was a weakling, which I think is awesome. So if you see me hit that button consecutively, if you see a couple into my videos where I think I hit the button, but I always miss it somehow, I don't get how I do that. That happened to me. I really wanted to stop it, but I think I stopped off at, wait, I was like going on about something, but let me think, what was I going on about? How they pretty much made Gaara, everybody stronger than they were. Because apparently, also they did, in the middle of the battle, they also nerfed the Nine Tails, saying that they hold down the Nine Tails for several days. And somebody literally ate part of the Nine Tails somehow and gained chakra from it. Which I think they like, even throughout the whole war, they went to flashbacks with nerfed tail beasts and stronger tail beasts somehow. But yeah. But I was talking about how he got the curse mark. And yeah, how he did the flower thing. And they go to the central area And they have 2 weeks, I'm gonna say, left. Or actually, I'm gonna increase the exam time because I'm gonna say it's harder to become a ninja now. Because I'm gonna make everybody that was stronger in the war as strong as that in their life. So, like, Gaara's father was way stronger, but I'm gonna say he had a heart and didn't want to hurt his child. Oh my god, I'm short guard. She jumps again. So that's why it's harder to become a ninja, because like even low rank ninjas were held higher nowadays. So they have like a couple months. Like, you know how the sand had like a huge running part of it? Yeah, it's gonna be like that. So 2 months. So in those 2 months, yeah, um, this is how I'm gonna trying to make some people more amped up. Gaara comes like in the first month, like when the first months just started. It took them enough to get through that. The first month, all the Jonin are there, of course, and Sakura's getting taught genjutsu by Kurenai and stuff like that. And Sasuke, I'm going to already give him the Chidori and the speed of Rock Lee. And Guy already knows how fast he is now. How Sasuke is. And this is one of I'm going to say, because I think they only had a month to train. But because he has such a hard work, because Naruto is so much stronger, and he was stronger, but he still wasn't matched up to Lee. So I'm gonna say he has like stamina of Lee in the first month, and the strength of Lee, all that, and he has all this chakra natures and all that. This is whenever I'm gonna say he gets fire style and lightning style down. He figures out fire style, dragon jutsu, and what else is the lightning style? He learns purple lightning from Naruto. And I'm gonna say Kakashi picked up purple lightning without his Sharingan. He told Kakashi, saying that this technique is supposed to be learned without a dojutsu. Saying that if it's learned with a dojutsu, you have to activate that dojutsu every time. Because he pretty much did reverse on him, because Kakashi said he couldn't learn the Chidori and stuff like that. And so Kakashi still mastered in like no time at all and stuff like that. And the reason why Sasuke learned this is because he can't really spam the Chidori. Like, only Naruto and people with that high levels of chakra can do that and stuff like that. Which he isn't unless he activates like the curse mark. Also, it's used for battle. And I'm gonna say this is whenever Naruto, he just does physical training. He's like 3 times Lee physical, and like strength, no physical. It's like immeasurable speed, which that's too strong actually, because there's only a few characters that have immeasurable speed. It is DC Comics, and of course Goku. And if you guys don't know the comics of DC, well, you guys only compare Goku to the Superman in the movies. You have to compare it to the comics, because the comics are way stronger than the movie. But yeah. But yeah, I'm gonna say he's mastering his shadow technique, and he creates 2 moves. He calls it Shadow Body, and this is mixed with the genjutsu, you know how that one genjutsu that makes everything black? It's like that, but what happens is that your nightmares appear in this world made out of shadows. And this fear makes you fear and try to attack them, while Naruto can see you perfectly fine. And stuff. Let me see. What else can Sasuke learn? Oh yeah, lightning shockwave, of course. And he still has all the fire styles, but he changed his fireball to a fire bomb, of course. And stuff. And where, you know how Naruto is kind of like a unknown paradox, because all the reincarnations of India and Ashura, I think whatever one he was, they were supposed to not be talented, but because of that, the Sage's Six Paths gave chakra to Sasuke, not giving him the mark or anything, but causing his Sharingan to compress to Mangekyo, yeah. Which pretty much makes his reaction speed about the same, I would say, and stuff like that. But strength-wise, Naruto got that in the bag. He's pretty much Fifth Hokage on steroids. Yeah, Fifth Hokage on steroids. Yeah, pretty much. That's how it's gonna be. Chakra control. Pretty much every Hokage on steroids. Hashirama energy at its full power on steroids. Techniques of knowing everything. Creating techniques. Because he did create the shadow step and all that. Like I think I said he created it, not learned it. If I didn't clear that up. He's genius. Or I think Ferrokage was genius. But he has the name of the creator also. The God Shinomi, or like God Energy. The creator. Genius, because he's smart. Because all this technology he made. Which would go into creator, but Fourth Hokage, the Yellow Flash, meaning speed. Got Fifth Hokage, the Gambler, but she's super strong, gets her power. And Copy, he can't really do that, but yeah. So they just train, and this is where I'm going to leave it off.